guys, my name is Charles Okitaro. I will be coming, or I'm here again to spread the gospel of massive airdrops to all our followers. So if you are watching this right now, you could subscribe so that more and more airdrops, latest airdrops, newest airdrop can get to hit you. You make your money and we are both happy. Alright, so if you probably have subscribed before, you could use the notification button so that anytime any of our videos are uploaded, you get to be part of the first set of people that will see it, and you're good to go. And of course, we have an airdrop Telegram channel that more of other airdrops are posted, Algorand, XRP, so many protocols are posted. You can get to join. You're going to see the description of the channel on this description here. So once you see it, you can join us. We will welcome you and we'll be happy to have you. So stay tuned. So fine, we have something hot here. This is something entirely something different from many of our lending protocols that we know. You know, these are like it's just a new project that allows you to put the collateral you provided in any lending protocol to work, as simple as that. And so far I don't think I have seen such development lately. All right, so it's something that you shouldn't miss. And let me tell you something amazing here. Take a look at it. They said there is a possible airdrop to test netters, but it's not confirmed yet. So possible, the possibility is high since the developers actually announced that though. So if you are chanced right now, you don't have to even skip it. Do it now or you forget. So let's go and let's ride with me. So you are going to be able to do this yourself, but I'm going to make sure that I explain this to you step by step so that you will get this thing done and you also await the bundle or the bounty coming to your pocket for free. So let's go there. So alright, the first thing that you are expected to do is to connect or to set your network. So this time we are not using Robson test network, we are not using Ripstein, we have lots of them. So we'll be using Kovan test network. So you have to set the network, you have to set the configuration, all right? So, and if you're having issue here, you can just make a snapshot. I think I may find means to compile the configuration in case it's needed, or I find a way that I reference it so you can copy and paste, or you can look at it from the screen, type it. It's not going to take you anything. So you just have to set your network. So that is the first thing that is expected of you. Just connect. Then we are in right now. You can decide to, the next thing you need to do is that you need to work on the file set. And to be able to do this, you need to, there are two ways. Anyway, I use the two ways, though they only mentioned one here, which is the Discord server, where you join the Discord, you paste your address there, and they are going to give you the whole thing. So I think I even, let me see, I think I opened the page for both of them. Okay, yeah, that is it. For this, you just have to click on that server link. I mean on that Discord server, on their Discord server, you join them and you are good. But okay, take a look at it. You can see you just have to go to Kovan file set here, paste your address. Once they give you a thumbs up, you would have received it in your wallet. Simple as that, and you're good to go. Another way, I'm going to put the two ways on the description, is you visit this site, paste your address with your Twitter account and the likes, and you can get it instantly. All of these things are instant. So let's go to the main thing, since this one is just introductory in case we have our people that are having issues setting up and getting their file set. So I don't have to talk about the file set anymore. Just if you can just use one of them, maybe this recommended one that they used, or anyone, it doesn't matter. So now let's go to the main thing now. Look at what we expect. This is the Have file set. You need to get though some of the procedures here are not so exact, I think there has been some changes, so I have to find my way of navigating through it. But you have to go to this Hey faucet, the the platform here, and you definitely need to, oh, I'm auto connected again. I don't always want to do that, but it's very easy anyway. You see connect wallet, and you click on connect, as simple as that. It's quite easy. All right, so you have to make, the first thing you need to do is that you need to make sure that you are on, check this, make sure that you are on have version 2 market. It must be this. Don't forget, let me look at the other link. I think this is still fresh and unconnected, so let me see if there's anything. Okay, it's connected to, but at least you can see this. You have to connect to this one. Don't ever forget that. It's very important. So once you do that, you probably, on their documentation, they say you are going to see faucet, but the truth is that I did not see any faucet until I deposited Ethereum or so. I think I did something on the Ethereum or so, part of the how should I put it? Okay, yeah, I know I deposited, all right, since I have some balance there before through the faucet, so I made a deposit of it. All right, so instantly after I completed the transaction, I deposited, I got the whole thing visible. It came up, the faucet thing came up, and I was able to use the faucet for the dye. All right, so that's just it. Instantly when I do this, just make sure that this is successful first. This pending, make sure it's successful. Then you go to this, you can now go to the faucet, then you can now choose the dye. You can now choose the dye, ask for the faucet. All right, submit, click on faucet. You're going to wait for some minutes again. You're going to approve as well. And okay, and to remind you, okay, why this is pending, to remind you or to tell you ahead, there is going to be a part 2 for this definitely, so that since this is probably just going to be 15 minutes, I will cut it into 2. The first one using of this Hive and the other one. All right, so I've done that. I have this, I have the faucet, I have my dye here, I've deposited, blah blah blah. So what's the first thing you need to do? Okay, you need to deposit dye. Did I do that now? Okay, yeah, you need to deposit dye, then go to borrow ETH. All right, so we are going to be doing that right now. So let me deposit dye. Remember what I'm having this because I've done that before once. I just did that now, right now. So look at it. I deposited this. All right, I deposited this. Then after I deposit, they want me to borrow. They want me to borrow. Nothing much there. So all right, so what's next to do after you borrow? What do you do? Okay, okay, you need to borrow first. Did I borrow? I don't think I borrowed. Then after you borrow ETH. Yeah, so you're just what you're just going to do is okay, this is still transacting, man. Could have been just fast, this thing. Okay, so let me go to dashboard. I think I should see borrow there. You can see, so borrow appeared actually. Initially, if you haven't done it before, borrow shouldn't appear until you deposit the dye. So now I can borrow any, any amount I want to borrow. I borrow this. So anyone, you can choose either you want it to be a stable API or variable. That one depends on you, and it's not expected to be part of the tax that they want from you. So all right, so this is it. This is it. I'm trying to approve this. Okay, and I think I've done depositing. So what's the next thing? Let me just follow it very fast. Blah blah blah. I don't want to waste our time. All right, so this is done. Then this step 2, we just finished step 1. The step 2, this is the backup of the platform where you can, just the platform that we really need to actually interact with for real. So the Hive is just that it's just a lending protocol like that you're using before you decide to, use this as a backup placing that you can actually, still leverage on where you provide the collateral. So look at the process. Well, all those things is blah blah blah. Let me make it easy for you so you click on that second platform. Remember, I'm going to be sending all this link to you. You click on view pools. All right, then you click on, let me check the blah 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 they wrote here. Okay, you deposit DAI, then you approve it, this blah blah blah. So that's it. So let me take a look at it. Where is that link again? I got to deposit DAI. Which amount? How much am I depositing? Let me deposit 1,000 DAI. I deposit it. Okay, it's going to confirm me. Okay, it's going to confirm me. All right. So let's see. Let me pause this so it can. Okay, so after I deposit, it's successful. Then I simply go to actions. So I go to actions. I register top up position or anything. Then I decide to go to the top up position. So let's see what the exact this is that they want us to top up position. I think it's DAI. I think so. Let me confirm. Is it DAI? Yeah, it's DAI. So you give DAI a top up position. So this is it right here. Okay, here is another thing here. Make sure that your value is greater than 1 at least, and make sure that it's lesser than the what do we call that name? Like there's something I saw the other time. So it has to be lesser than is it the health? I've forgotten the name. Is it health factor or so? Okay, how much would you like to transact per this? Okay, so let me do this first. Yeah, and also make sure that your top okay, I didn't even check my balance. How many DAI do I have again? It's not much again. So it has to be equivalent to or close to what you have, or lesser than the total that you have. Then this has to go down to 100. Just make sure that your top up is actually greater than, okay, you can just put their value here. All right, then you approve. Yeah. Okay, you approve, then confirm top up position. So I think this is going to bring the transaction again. You got to approve again. We keep approving, approving, and so all right. So this should be done in few seconds. Done with the top. You give it a top up position. You can return to pools, where you can decide to withdraw what you deposited or so. So you can withdraw any amount you want to withdraw out. Let me withdraw 100 or 199. All right, so I just withdraw. All right, so let me see. I think it's done. After the withdrawal, I'm good to go. That's according to the document to the documentation that. So fine, we are done withdrawing. Let's see if there's any other thing. I had to stop using this documentation because it's kind of not easy. So if you want to focus on that, it might probably get you confused and the like. So that is why I'm just using that as a way to follow through. You can see the last pattern or the last thing they did is boom to withdraw, and you're good to go. So they said if you see any bug, you can report to the back team at their Discord channel, blah blah blah. That's if you see, but personally I can't say. The main task here is to make sure that you interact with the lending protocol tested that they have, and also make sure that you also interact with the back project that So that is just the simple thing about it. If you caught value in this video and you're able to get it done, you get yourself position, boom, you can tap on that subscription button if you're new, and if you're not new, always ring that bell so you can always receive most of all these things earlier than everybody. If you actually love this video too, don't forget to hit me at the comment section. I'm always happy when I see that. Thank you. God bless you.